Hey friends, my name is Jen and I love cookies. So a while ago, I had somebody request that I do some Girl Scout cookies, and I did the peanut butter do-si-dos a while ago. I'll link to that at the end of this video. But I've got 3 other kinds of Girl Scout cookies just chilling in my apartment, so I thought I would get to another one today. So the cookie that I'm gonna rate today is Girl Scouts Lemon Ups. So I know people are probably like, what? Because there are like 4 or 5 standard Girl Scout cookie flavors that have been around forever. There's the Thin Mints and the shortbread ones and the, I don't even remember what they're called because they have chocolate, but they're like chocolate coconut something, and people are going to be very upset that I don't know, so I'm sorry. And the peanut butter ones. But then they have some that rotate, and one of the ones that's rotating right now is s'mores, and the other one is these lemon ups. And so these are crispy lemon cookies baked with inspiring messages to lift your spirits. And that's actually my favorite part of these cookies, is they've got girl power messages on them. So this one says, I am a leader, and this one says, I am a risk taker. I guess you could technically say those are not specific to women, but I think some of them are. Let's look at what the other 2 that I've got right here are. I have I'm an innovator and I'm a go-getter. So I guess not specific to women, but still uplifting messages that I appreciate. So that's my favorite thing about these cookies. Also, these cookies are very intensely lemon smelling. Like, I went to open the package and I was like, oh, hello, lemon. And when I smelled it just now, I smelled a lot like lemon as well. These are relatively thick, I think, for Girl Scout cookies. I don't know, maybe they're about standard, but they are kind of large for Girl Scout cookies. And what's interesting is the front is just normal except for the message, obviously, but the back does have like a little bit of a glaze to it. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. I think a little bit, but yeah, so that makes it interesting and different. So I think that's every time I move it past my face, I get a whiff of lemon. I think that's pretty much all I've got on introducing these, so I'm going to try them. They're a little bit flaky. My hair keeps falling in my face. I just got out of the shower, so it's a little big. It's a little flaky, which I wasn't expecting. So it is what you would expect from your standard box cookie in texture, but I think comparing it to Girl Scout shortbread cookies, I think they're called trefoils, these are a little bit softer than that, I think. They are also, I mean, definitely lemony. Not just in smell, but also in taste. I like the glaze on the bottom. I think that's where most of the sweetness is coming from. In fact, I'm gonna turn it upside down and try eating one this way so my tongue's not on the glaze, and see if it still tastes as sweet. It does not. It's still good that way, but it's definitely better this way. So, I did get a hint of sweetness there at the end. So I sense the lemon really strongly in the aftertaste, especially. I think that the glaze on the bottom kind of helps balance that out a little bit. That last bite, I sensed the lemon, like, sour much more intensely than I did in any of the previous bites. Although it does still have the lemon sour aftertaste, it's just not as strong. Yeah, so honestly, I'm gonna say it is similar in many ways to the shortbread cookies. I feel like they took the shortbread cookies, they added a crap load of lemon juice, changed the shape, and then dunked them in this glaze on the bottom. And that's why they're a little bit softer, but otherwise, and I mean maybe a little bit flakier. Otherwise though, they do remind me a lot of the Girl Scout shortbread cookies. Okay, so those were honestly pretty good. My favorite part is definitely still the inspirational messages on them, but they were also good cookies. Texture was a little bit flaky, but I would say solid for a box cookie, which is what one should expect when eating a Girl Scout cookie. I really liked the glaze on the bottom. I think it helped balance out the lemon. That said, there was like a strong hint of lemon, but it wasn't overwhelmingly lemony. Like, I'm gonna punch you in the face with some lemon now. So overall, I think these were really good. And actually, I think I want to rate them higher than the other Girl Scout cookies that I tried last time. Unfortunately, I don't remember what I gave those, so I'm just gonna make it up and hope for the best. And I'm gonna go with a 5.8. And hopefully a 5.8 is higher than what I gave the Do-si-dos. So I've got 2 more Girl Scout cookies sitting in my pantry waiting for me to get to them. One of them is the shortbread cookies, and the other one is a toffee cookie that I actually haven't tried yet. I haven't had before. It's another rotating flavor. So if you like watching me talk about cookies, please like, comment, or subscribe below. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and eat more cookies.